Good evening, everyone. Um, the topic that I picked for myself is using prisons as mental health housing spaces for those who have mental illness. Typically, those with mental illnesses have their own section in the jail just for their safety, but also the safety of others around them. They get sent to jail for something as small as stealing to as big as robbery, but due to the fact we no longer have mental health hospitals, the only choice given is sending them to jail or prison, depending on the charge. Some social changes that need to change is getting the proper care. In the article, prisons have become warehouses for the mentally ill. She describes the fact prisons often cannot provide inmates with psychiatric medication or treatment. They may turn to brutal alternative options, including solitary confinement or restraining devices, which can lead to some inmates trying to kill themselves, like one man tried to drown themselves in the toilet due to their mental illness. We need to provide the proper care or it'll cost a life. In the article, Why So Few Federal Prisoners Get the Mental Health Care They Need, the Federal Bureau of Prisons put in a new policy promising the better care will be given to those with mental illness in the prison setting, but it's a low percentage. For those who get the medication needed, if you're a level 1 case, you don't get the medication you need. And that's not always the case, especially if you have shown signs of having a mental illness. Like Mr. Rudd, he was classified as a level 1 case, even though he had a mental illness most of his life. According to the prison, he didn't need the medication as often when lead him which then lead him to be suicidal. In the article, prisons are housing mental health patients who have committed no crime. Blah. Okay.